No papers.
Fishmen.
Hello, fine sir.
It's beginning
Okay.
to look a
Going on there?
lot like fishmen.
Fishmen?
Everywhere I go.
What?
From the minute I got to town and started to look around, I thought these ill-bred people's gill slits show.
Fishmen.
I'm beginning to hear a lot of fishmen right
the fuck?
outside
What
my
is
door.
this?
As I try to escape in fright to the moonlit Innsmouth night.
Holy shit, I'm not high enough for this shit.
More. They speak with guttural croaks, and to hear them provokes a
my
profound
God.
desire to flee. Their eyes never blink, and quite frankly, they stink like a carcass washed up from the sea. I wish I'd paid attention to that crazy drunken man. He tried to warn me all about old Marsh's Deep One clan. It's beginning to look a lot like fishmen. Everywhere I go, they can dynamite Devil Reef,
Rare
but
quest.
that'll bring no relief. Yohannes is deeper than they know. I'll continue to see a lot of fishmen.
Fishmen.
That I
Wow, what a beautiful holiday song.
For the fishman I really fear.
We'll have to
is the
play this
one
on
who's
Christmas.
in the mirror, and he looks like me. He looks just
Oh no, he's a fishman.
like me.
Are you a fishman? This is the kind of fever dreams I be getting.
What the fuck was that? All right.
Like vacation, sex, and the arts, heroin is one of the tools that I use to maintain
What?
my work-life balance.
Whoa.
For grown-ups, Dr. Carl Hart
I
makes
don't
the case
condone this.
that the
Hey,
dangers of drugs have been
we don't condone
greatly
this, just
exaggerated.
putting that on there
and
for legal
says
purposes.
The war on drugs is not a war on drugs. It's a war on us. The book has been a lightning rod of controversy on social media, people calling it reckless and dangerous, and headlines like this one from the Wall Street Journal saying it doesn't offer a detailed blueprint for keeping drugs away from the people whose lives can be ruined. But Dr. Hart,
God.
a Columbia professor,
Guten
makes the
Morgen
argument with
zusammen.
nearly 3 decades of
Guten
experience as
Morgen.
one of the world's leading
with
researchers
us
on the
here.
effects of drug use. Growing up in Miami during the crack epidemic, Dr. Hart was convinced it was drugs that were destroying his neighborhood,
Und
only later concluding that
Germany
the laws
also believed
policing them
drugs
were
to
the
be
real
beneficial.
problem. Now, the
Gut,
husband and father
danke.
of 3 is shattering
Das ist
deep-rooted
gut.
views by going public with his own use of drugs like heroin, which he says make him a better person.
There aren't many things in
Germany.
life that I enjoy more
Germany.
than a few lines
Germany.
on a fireplace at
Germany.
the end of the day.
Germany.
Das ist gut.
Germany.
Dr. Carl Hart joins me now from his home in New York City. Thank you so
Oh my
much
God,
for
it's a
joining.
whole
I
ass
can't
interview
tell
with
you
this
after
guy.
your book was released how many people called and
This guy's
said,
a heroin
"You've
addict."
got to have him on the show. You've got to have him on the show." And this being a daytime show, Dr. Hart, you can imagine that came with a lot of conversation. What are we going to talk about here? And are we sending
this a joke? Does this
wrong
dude
message to
actually do
people? But I
drugs?
wanted to talk to you in your own words.
I
Guess
just
so.
got a
Your
fat
own
and Slim
thoughts here.
Jim.
So this is a zone of no judgment, I should say. But we are here
Not a joke.
to understand this. You did an interview
book.
with Joe Rogan on his podcast, and you told him that you do heroin the night before a big interview because, as you put it, I'm at my best when you are relaxed, and this helps you.
the
Did
fuck?
you use before, and I think this is a big interview, did you
He's on
prepare
heroin
in the way
right
that
now.
you referenced in that interview with Joe Rogan?
No, we're in a pandemic. My conversation with Joe's a friend. And so we were having a conversation like we would have in
What
our
does that
living
mean?
room.
Drugs, LOL,
And
heroin used
so
to be a
it's
pharmaceutical
really important
drug.
for people to understand
You know
why
who
I
Ilse
even
was on
acknowledge
Joe
that I
Rogan
use
interview?
heroin.
Hey, you used to be able to just
I
buy the
did
shit.
it, so the
corner
America
store.
could see that the majority of
Well,
people who
guys,
do
the shit
drugs
there.
like
Sounds like he
heroin
has more CTE
included.
than
By the
an
way, I
NFL
talked
player.
about using a number of other
Come.
drugs, but the only one that they focus on is heroin. But that's cool.
Come.
Why do you think that was
reason
the
why I-
case? I'm sorry to interrupt, but why do you think the focus was on the heroin part? Because you
Yeah,
did
it's
refer
on
to yourself
YouTube.
as an unapologetic drug user.
I watched a little
Why
bit of
do you
it.
believe it was the heroin
I fell
that
asleep,
caught all
though.
of the headlines and the heat?
Well, we have to understand,
No,
first of
I'm
all,
joking.
the headlines, the negative headlines came out after the New York Post
Nah, man,
thought you were
WTF,
asking.
the New York
this dude
Post
is seriously
has
messed
never
up
been a
with the
friend of black
drugs.
people. So they wrote these
I
salacious
don't gotta condone
headlines,
this.
tuck the book out of context, never read the book, and so the people who were saying
All right,
negative
that's
things,
enough
they
of
never
this.
read the book. They don't understand that the reason why I acknowledge
All right, I gotta take a
heroin
piss.
use or any other drug
He
use
I
has
gotta
some
piss.
was
6
so
here nuts.
America could see that the vast majority
Shut
of the
this guy up. Shut him up. I gotta take a piss here. I don't know. I gotta collect some anti-drug propaganda.
Quiz music.
Oh, I know. Hold on.
Please tell me the color of your piss when you come back.
I hope every
I
single
don't know.
one
It's
of you
dark
guys
outside.
enjoy.
His body language, dude, the way he looks down and then talks, he is tweaking. Don't do drugs, people.
Enjoy this short film. Holy shit! It's actually the whole
Yes,
film.
please.
All right, right
You
back.
piss
I got this.
outside.
Yes.
His outhouse is inside.
Save water. He also shits outside.
Never knew Neth had to use a latrine as his main shit room.
Polyfictional.
Alright, I piss. I piss. Yeah, I shit outside just as I walk. I didn't skip the credits. I had to piss, dude. I just ran off. Look, marijuana with a H.
Are you?
There's that. I'm a towering 6'9".
You just give me vibes.
Towering. Menacing. Alright, let's see. Oh, Jesus. You're on the line.
Hello?
You're on the line.
What line?
I don't know. You called me. There's that. What is this? Continuing here. With app